Okie dokie. I did a little Sicilian pizza tonight. And because of that, I'm going to do something we haven't done for a while. Have a seat. Right there. Ah. What you call your pork butt, or pork picnic half, whatever you want to go. Gonna make some homemade sausage to go with this pie. Go on this pie. As you can see, you get about 4.5 pounds here for $6.05. Not bad at all. This is actually the best, easiest, cheapest way to do it. Only thing is, you got to get in here and you got to cut some extra fat off. You got to cut the bone out of it. Takes a little work, but hey, no problem. So we're going to get to it. Maybe fast forward in some sections of this, just so nobody gets bored. I will stop it occasionally, in case it got a point to be made. Beautiful looking piece. Yeah, got bones right in the middle here. There's one right here, another one in there. Just gotta slice that thing open and get those out of there and cut this thing up into chunks. And get this skin off the back too, because you don't want to grind that up. Okay, so we got our pork all nice and cut up. And by the way, you can save that bone to make a little pork stock. It's great for black beans and rice, lentils, things like that. That skin's worth saving. You can cut that up into little strips, about 2 inches long and about yay wide, and fry them up, and you can make your own pork cracklings out of that. So I go ahead and save that. So we got the pork chilling in the fridge. We got our usual suspects here for Italian sausage. A little bit of salt, cracked black pepper, got a little bit of Italian seasoning blend left. Granulated garlic. You can use fresh garlic. You can use chopped garlic in the jar, whatever you like. Oregano. Got some anise seed and some fennel. Fennel's good for Italian sausage. Anise is more German sausage, but I like to put some in anyway. You can do this however you want. Paprika gives you a little smoke flavor. Rather than actually, grind sausage, put it in the casing, and actually smoke it. That gives you a nice little smoky flavor without all the effort. Works good. If you want hot sausage, add some red pepper flake or some cayenne. Really good if you're going to make Louisiana type boudin, hot sausage. But that's the only difference. Just pulled them out to show you. I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to make regular Italian sausage. And there's Italian sausage and there's Italian sweet sausage. And if you're going to do that, instead of using the white sugar, let me show you. We got light brown. Put about I don't know, up to a quarter cup a pound maybe. Quarter cup to a pound of meat. It gives you a sweet sausage. It's also really nice if you do the sweet sausage and throw a little spice in it like that. It gives a nice contrast. So we're going to get going on this, get it spiced up, get it mixed, and then we're going to get it ground up. Got a little salt. Not a lot. And a quarter teaspoon or so. Not like that. Black pepper. Whatever your taste is. Put as much or as little as you want. Ooh. Wish I had a better grinder. Okay. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh, and keep in mind, by the way, whenever you're using oregano, garlic, black pepper, red pepper, cayenne, anything spicy, oregano makes it more spicy. There's something in it, in the herb, that makes spicy stuff more spicy, so keep that in mind. I actually use it in chili, because it makes a very interesting hot. Flavor is really interesting. That's enough black pepper. The rest of our Italian seasoning, because we haven't got a whole lot left. And you know what? Let's get some more. Just happen to have a fresh one. Never out of this stuff. Tablespoon. Makes it nice. And as you can see, I just, I'm just so careful with the measurement. Garlic. About there. Oregano. That's enough for that. Anise. Now the anise and fennel seed I go ahead and put in with the chunks so it can grind into the meat when I grind the chunks through. It's an oldie but goodie, isn't it? And I'll sometimes add some more later after it's ground. Fennel seed. That's good. Paprika for the smoke flavor. That'll do. Yeah, and I forgot. A little bit of olive oil just to moisten it up a little bit. Get about half tablespoon. And in we go. Just mix it all up. Make sure all these chunks get nice and coated. Spread this stuff around. The time you spend here will save you later, because if you evenly distribute it here before you grind it, the sausage will come out more even in flavor, instead of having patches with no seasoning and other patches with lots of seasoning. If you like that sort of thing, be my guest, but not the way I do it. Get it tossed. It's pretty good. There we go. Looks just like that. Now I'm going to get the grinder set up. And I'll show you how that goes. So hang on. That's an hour later. That sure is growing pretty good, isn't it? Gonna be good though. Okay, so we got our Kitchenaid grinder. Gonna be the easy way to do it. We got our grinder parts in the fridge. They've been in here for over an hour. This actually helps because it keeps the meat cold as you grind it. Grinding creates friction and actually heats it up, and that can actually ruin it if you're not careful. So here's what you do. Make sure your head is latched down. Take your cap out of here. Put that somewhere safe. Let's see, it's been a while. That goes in here like this. Tighten that down so it doesn't come out. Here's your auger, which pushes the meat through. And we need a little bit of olive oil here for this seal. Don't need a lot. A little olive oil right here, so we can get out of your light. Okay. That goes in as far as it'll go. And if I remember correctly, here's your cutter. You see it's curved on one side and flat on the other. Flat side goes towards this disc, which goes in the front of this. Get that there. There's a little cutout here, and a little tab up in here that goes into. See if that also works for me, which it don't. It's always something. Let's see. Oh boy. There we go. And you got your retainer on the front. Screw that on. Let me get that out of the way. Screw that down tight. And here's your feed tray. Goes on top. I don't know if you can see that or not. Boop. There you go. Get out here. Here's the hole I'm going to catch things with. And this is going to need to go on full speed. And here's our chilled meats. And here is our pusher. So we'll get that going. Sometimes you don't need the pusher, sometimes it'll just feed itself. There you go, 4.5 pounds, just that quick. Now I put the coarse plate on here with the big holes. There's a plate with smaller holes for fine grind. Texture on this is pretty good. I think I'm going to leave it alone. I'm just going to dump it back in this big bowl, put some more fennel seed in it, put it back in here for storage, and I am done. By the way, Chef's Choice. Yes, it fits the Kitchenaid. It's a lot cheaper. It's actually made pretty good. I've been using this for 3 or 4 years now. Oop, making a mess. Jesus Christ, Joe. I'll clean that up. But anyway, it's a third of the price of the Kitchenaid attachment. So, hey, budget consideration, I recommend it. It works pretty good. I've grounded ground a lot of sausage with it. Man, can you tell it's Friday? Whew. Everything going on, it's getting hard to talk. But there you go. All there is to it. Hope it's some help to you. In case you're curious, yeah, that's what it looks like. That's how it's done. It's just on a bigger scale when you buy it from the store. Pre-done. But hey, don't be afraid. Do it yourself. Yeah, it takes a little time to debone the pork and cut up into pieces, but I think it's worth it. I think you'll be happy with it. And again, season up however you want. Do it because you like it. Nothing's wrong. If you like it that way, go for it. There you go. More in the future. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks to the subs. You guys are the bomb. We'll see you next time.